Welcome to Mountain High Adventures YouTube channel for adults, where we talk about all things mountains, cannabis, and adventure running. Welcome back, adventurers. We're out here in Pine Creek Canyon, just below Mescalito in Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area, just outside Las Vegas. We're gonna take the North Fork of Pine Creek up into Fern Creek Canyon, and we're gonna try to make our way all the way up to Bridge Point. This is one of my favorite parts of Fern Creek Canyon right here. Ferns everywhere. Thanks for joining me on my adventure today, guys. If you like outdoor adventure videos, ultra running, and mountain climbing, go ahead, smash that red subscribe button. Join Mountain High Adventures here on YouTube. Give me a like or a thumbs up and shoot me a comment down below. So today's objective is Bridge Point. It's kind of the pointy peak that sits east of Bridge Mountain. If you're driving through the scenic loop and you're looking at Bridge, sometimes Bridge Point is actually all you can see, in the actual Bridge Mountain summit. The dome is sort of obscured behind Bridge Point. So we're scrambling up Fern Creek Canyon. We're about to make a U-turn and start heading up, and hopefully we can make it all the way out to Bridge Point. We're a little bit limited by time today. It's kind of late in the afternoon, so I'm hoping we can get up there before the sun sets. And I've never done this route before, so we are gonna have some route finding troubles along the way, as usual here in Red Rock. So let's see how it goes. Stay tuned. Okay, we're making our way up Fern Creek Canyon here. You can see the mouth of the canyon out there. That's Mescalito on the right, and the exit to the Red Rock Scenic Loop Drive is off there in the distance out of the canyon. Got a little rock sign here that says flow with a heart. Pretty good views up here in Fern Creek Canyon. There's a big dry fall right over here. There's some slabs up above there that you have to take if you're gonna scramble up to the summit of Mescalito. Beautiful canyon back here. You can also see the Paiute Wall there at the termination of Fern Creek Canyon. That big head wall at the back of the canyon there. And then this shelf system up above me here is what I'm gonna take scrambling up, and we're gonna try to end up out up there on the top of Bridge Point. Here we go. Route finding is always an issue out here when you're out exploring and you're on a new route. Okay, we've been walking around here in circles for close to half an hour, having trouble route finding here. There's this huge cairn. This is the last cairn that I've seen. I went out over this way, got into some kind of steepish terrain, but was scrambling along and I just didn't see any more cairns. So I thought I should better turn back, see if I can find the right way. Came over here, went up in this direction, up some steep 3rd and 4th class stuff. Didn't see any cairns up that way either, got cliffed out, didn't know where to go. So I'm back here, the last cairn I've seen, trying to figure out which way to go. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we're officially off route. I haven't seen a cairn in a while, scrambled around. I was actually trying to climb up this. It's like low 5th class. I decided it's probably a little too steep for my skill set right now. I'm definitely not on the Bridge Point route. So I'm gonna do some backtracking. If I can feel like I can find it again, we might continue on up. Otherwise, we might call this adventure for the day and start heading back down. Okay, it looks as though we've gotten back en route. did a little backtracking and came up another little chute, kind of a steep third class, and found some cairns. We're back on track. It looks like we're gonna be going right up this chute here, and I think heading up to that high point up there. I think it's Bridge Point. I think this double little knobbin over here is Bridge Vista. So we'll see. We're gonna keep heading up there. We only got about an hour and a half left of light, and I wouldn't want to do this descent in the dark. So hopefully we can get up there and back down before it gets too dark. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna take a bit of a gamble here. We're gonna keep pushing up. Hopefully we can make it to the summit and back down before it gets too dark. I do have a headlamp, so I will be okay, but it is not fun climbing around on steep slabs in the dark looking for cairns. So hopefully we can get off of this section and at least into Fern Creek before it gets dark. Okay, looks like we're gonna make it up to Bridge Point. Just check my watch, it's 5:08. The sun sets at 6 p.m. so we don't have too much time. But I believe that point right up there is Bridge Point. We're making our way up there. Here we go. We did it. We made it to the summit of Bridge Point. Woo! Just inside 3 hours. Took us 2 hours, 50 minutes exactly. My watch says 5 miles, but I think I got credit for an extra mile in there. I think it's about 4, maybe a little bit over 4, with like 2,800 feet in elevation gain. Bridge Point! Woo! Okay, I'm gonna sign in the summit register right here real quick, and then we're gonna head back down. We're gonna try to beat the darkness. I think we'll get benighted, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully we make it down into Fern Creek before it gets too dark. Well, the views are pretty nice up here and the lighting is great right now, but I know I'm gonna lose the light soon, so I'm gonna start boogieing back down into Fern Creek Canyon. But check out these views. You can see Rainbow Wall over here. You can see the face of Mount Wilson, big sandstone cliff in the distance. I love Red Rock. This is fun stuff, descending down through these canyons with all this uneven, rugged terrain, talus, boulders. This is my bread and butter. I love dancing around out here on this sandstone, cruising. Woo! Okay, we're getting down here to the bottom of these slabs, back down into Fern Creek Canyon finally. Still a little bit light left, happy about that. I can find my way down through the canyon in the dark with a headlamp, no problem. Check out these views in this canyon. Beautiful time of evening. Again, the Paiute Wall at the top of the canyon there. Woo! Okay, we're gonna wrap up this Mountain High Adventures YouTube episode before it gets too dark. Thanks again for tuning in, you guys. Pretty beautiful evening out here. Glad we made it to the summit of Bridge Point on our first solo attempt. Pretty cool scramble, difficult, but we made it. We've only been on the descent for 34 minutes. We've been jamming down this stuff. We're gonna try to get out of here before it gets too dark. Many more adventures to come. And I'm out! Peace!